about it? It's your boy Namar here, back at another video. I'm here to bring out what if female Naruto was the golden demon uh, part one redo. Now I did have this out at first, but I decided to redo it since I got copyright strikes on some of the videos, and I don't really want to have that up there. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna change it up basically. So yeah, now Narika, she kind of just basically she would leave the village. As when she leaves the village, she would go off to find she will decide that she's going to go and she's not gonna leave the village to go and train. Now she will leave. When she does, she'll go to see she'll actually run into this guy as he just got done finishing off some bandits. Name, I'm just gonna give him the name of Katsu. That's the guy named Katsu. As he originated from the Hidden Mist village, as he had left with everything, including his shop and this type of dimension portal he has. As whenever he was seeing Naruto come out of the bushes, we'll start looking in her eyes. As not only that, but he'll see that she has a few scrolls on her. As he would then says, "Hello there, ma'am. You're a little too far out from here." As she would then nod her head and goes, "Yes, I am far. I really came here for training, though. You see, I'm from the village hidden in the leaves, but I know I'm not gonna get proper training to be a ninja there. So I decided that I was gonna come here and hopefully find someone that's gonna train or train myself." As this is when he would look at her. If he wouldn't think to himself, I could take on another student. Oh well, why not? As thinking, if y'all didn't know, he was the blacksmith of the people that made the seven ninja swordsmen. But this time he plans to pass down everything of his to his now students, since he knows that he has a deadly disease that would kill him in 4 years. Now, time skip 4 years. Oh yeah, by the way, she's 8 years old. Um, so now she's 12. As also there has been ninjas looking for her, but due to I think I said his name was Castro, um, space time area for like his shop and everything like that, they can't find her. Like they won't be able to, as not even Jiraiya in his spy network. As again, she is a very high, um, she's a very high ranking like person to the village. Even hers knows this. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Um. Now Naika, she has been training in her jutsus, as in her chakra natures will be wind and water. As not only that, I'm gonna say there's a Mikey clans, or is a cousin clan to the Senju and the Yuki clan. Um, so yeah, she has ice release and also the chakra chain. Now, her chakra control would be, I'm gonna say maddening level, but she doesn't, but she still can't use medical ninjutsu. She just had good chakra control due to like her doing tree walking on her hands, fingertips, single finger. Same thing with the water walking. She even did kunai hovering and all that. So she has pretty good chakra control. She is a master in kenjutsu. She knows how to make weapons, and also she knows how to use the space time ninjutsu to get to the little blacksmith area that they have. Now now Nariko, she does like whenever she's fighting, her eyes will turn a golden color. As this is due to her. Um, I'm gonna say she became a master over the what's it called? I'm gonna say she became a master of the Chroma. No, Chroma actually gives her all his power. Due to Chroma doesn't want to be the Nine Tails, as I'm gonna say she would get all of the Nine Tails chakra and be able to go into the cloak mode, but she would not become the Nine Tails. Actually, Chroma would still be alive, but he's just more of a consciousness now than anything else. So yeah. So she has full control as sometimes if she gets very pissed off she be look like a demon. And this is why she will get the moniker of the Golden Demon. As she has fought off countless bandits and even A rank missing ninjas. And she has the experience of a fucking journey. Now she'll be on her way back to the Hidden Leaf. This is when she would then kind of be stopped by the gates guards, as they'll ask for her to identify herself. As she would then says, "My name is Naruto Uzumaki. I'm here to see the Sunday Hokage." Is the gate guards who look shocked. Naruto Uzumaki is back. But not only that, it seems to be that she is the Golden Demon that has been going around and making a name for herself. As you know, they're kind of scared because she's known as actually an S-rank ninja due to her defeating some very strong ninjas. Um, even giving mercy to Itachi Uchiha once he left the village, as everybody was shocked that like that someone of that caliber, like Itachi, could be so easily defeated by her. As this was recorded the um all throughout the Shinobi nations. Now, the Akatsuki did try to recruit her at a time and point, but it was up a ton then that they realized that she was actually one of their targets, so there would be no point of basically trying to recruit her. Now, um, now when she gets to Hiruzen's office, she wouldn't knock on the door. Hiruzen would say, "Come in." As she would come in, she would say, "Hello, Gigi. It's been a long time since we've seen each other." As Hiruzen eyes would go wide, he would go, "Naruto!" As he would get up and he runs over and hug her. As this is when he would look at her and goes, "Where the hell have you been?" As she would then goes, "Oh, I was trading with Kasu. You know, the person that made the 7 ninja swordsman weapons and all that. Also, he just recently passed away. As he had left me everything, including his shop." As Hiruzen looks at her wide-eyed, as he goes, "He left you it?" And she goes, "Yeah. It now belongs to the Uzumaki clan. And old man, don't say anything. I know the Uzumaki clan. I mean, I know my history and shit now, so there's no point of trying to lie to me." And Hiruzen with Sahil goes, "I understand. But you must listen. I didn't tell you about your clan stuff at a younger age because you were, how do I say this, very immature at the time." This is where she looks at her and goes, "Yes, I understand that I was very immature. But that is technically my clan, and I was a clan here, so you will let everybody know. I know my father is also Minato no Mikaze. I know you know the bingo book and know that I'm an S-ray ninja. And also, I could have killed Itachi. I didn't know he killed his clan. It was actually a traitor of the village. I thought he was undercover. That's why I let him go." As Horizon would nod and says, "Well, if you can't tell, he actually is undercover, actually. You see, he was ordered to kill his clan. Please do not tell Sasuke." And she will nod her head. And goes, "Oh, I won't. I don't really plan on it. It's not for me to tell. It's mainly for Itachi. If Itachi deems his brother knowledge needs the knowledge to know that, then he would have told him instead of, not." As Hiruzen then goes, "It seems that you have matured a lot." As she then goes, "Yeah, can I have my inheritance?" As he then goes, I don't see why not. As he would give it to her. As now she has everything of the Uzumaki clan and Namikaze. As now her full name will be revealed. As Hiruzen then goes, do you want to become a shinobi? And she goes, yeah, might as well. As Hiruzen nods his head, as he will basically make her a shinobi. Now, that's not to say that none of the other religions haven't tried to claim her as a shinobi. Even the hidden myths have tried to. But again, due to due to the Mizuki's, um, you know, they couldn't really claim her. As she has also helped train the Haku in using the Kekkei Genkai. And she is, and also I'm gonna say Haku takes actually along with Naruto. Due to the fact that Zabuza, I'm gonna say, was betrayed by a businessman, and that Naruto has actually saved Haku from being actually put into the slave ring. They even put chakra cuff on her. So yes. Now Haku it will be with Naruto and be put into the Uzumaki clan as well. As she would have basically told her as Naruto and Haku are both, well, Haku's a B rank ninja, as Naruto she's just, again, an S rank. And this isn't to even have to add in with her like she doesn't have any knowledge and really that much influence used to master her father's technique very quickly. But again, that would change later on. Now now I will say this now. Naruto, she would ask her if she can go ahead and just skip being a genin, because we both know my skills and stuff from the being a book and everything is way higher than that. As here's a nod and make her a jonin. As Haku then says, you can make me a chunin or a genin and just put me underneath her command. As This is exactly what Horizon's gonna do. As he then says, got you. As he would then says, I will give you another member. As this is what she then says, I mean, I can train your grandson, but this will come at a this will be a lot, old man. I mean, he said I'm gonna give you 3 more members. Actually, I'm gonna say, instead of this, she's gonna say, oh, and who's gonna be my other 3 members? As he then says, I want you to train the other 2 elders' grandchilds. Even though I know, Naruto, you probably know that they mistreated you, and there's nothing could be said for them about it. But please don't hold it over the kids' heads that their predecessors did. And she then goes, oh, I'll give them a chance. I don't really care. As this is when she kind of just looks at hers and goes, now, Gigi, there's something I must tell you. This is when hers and goes, what's that? As she then goes, oh, I have full control over it. As hers and goes, what? Hold on, say that one more time. And she then goes, oh, yeah, I have full control over the Nine Tails power. Why do you think I'm given the moniker of the Golden Demon? As hers will just be looking shocked. As he then goes, I had no fucking idea. And she will kind of laugh at him because, like, this is funny to her, actually. Um, Now, with that said, Hiruzen, he'll kind of just sigh. As he then says, your other students will be Kanamaru, Mogi, and Udon. As you know, he will actually get his boost to go actually get them. As when this happens, I'm gonna say they all actually go in at the same time. As as this is when Kanamaru he goes, "What's up, Gigi? Why did you pull us from our class?" As this is when Hiruzen goes, "Oh, you see, I pulled y'all three from your class because this will be your new sensei from now on. You'll be underneath her command. So listen to whatever she says. Whatever she says, you do." As this is where she then goes, they're only 8 years old. I can tell they're just now starting the academy. And Hiruzen would nod his head. And this is where she'll sighs and goes, "Well, it looks like I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. Oh well." As now she will take them on. As this is when Haku then goes, "Oh, I'm your other teammate." Um, is this when Haku then goes, "Come on, let's go to my parents' house. Let's go and have a nice little chat." That's exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna go in like Naruto. It's when they get to her parents' house. This is when this is when Kamaru goes, "What the hell? You have a very big house." And she would then laugh and goes, "Yeah, my father was the fourth Hokage." As Kamaru goes, "Your father was the fourth Hokage?" And she'll go, "Yeah." And he then goes, "Oh, my Gigi's the was the third Hokage." Yes, I know, Kamaru. And she will rub the back of his head and goes, "I know about your dream about being Hokage." Udon Mogi, what's your dream? As Mogi, she just says, "I want to become one of the strongest Kunoichi, just like Senari-sama." And she then goes, "Ah, okay." And you Udon, and then this is where he goes, "I want to be, I don't know, I just want to be strong. I want to have my own students and teach them." As Narco not, it's basically they would do introductions as they would get everything out. And Narco says, "Good, well, come back here tomorrow." Now, I'm gonna say this news of the Golden Demon has spread it and it has reached everybody that the Golden Demon is now teaching uh the grandsons and daughter of the elders, the Hokage, and also has a partner with her, which also seems to be I think I gave her a B rank, yeah, B rank, a B rank ninja. As this is when the elders in the civilian council and Shinobi council all call a meeting for the Hokage to attend. As when the Hiruzen gets there, he goes, "Who the fuck called a meeting? I didn't order a meeting today, so who the fuck called it?" As this is when the elders stood like the kind of I forgot the other two elders' name, not Dunzo, but the other two, Kamaru, Hamaru, whatever their names are. And so it goes, "What right did you have to give our grandchild to the Golden Demon? And you didn't even ask us." And this is when Hiruzen then goes, "I didn't ask you because I thought you would want them to be stronger. I mean, if you want them to be weak, that is up to you." As not only that, that is an X-ray ninja, whose name is actually Naruto Uzumaki no Mikaze. As also, it's been now added to the new bingo book. As they see a picture of her with a mask on her face, as they can see her eyes, and it gives them a demon shout right behind her. But not only that, it also gives off what's it called? Like it gives off like her eyes are golden, but also the demon shroud. As they all be like, "What the fuck?" As this is when the civilian council be like, "The demon's back." As this is when Hiruzen goes, "Oh, she's not a demon. Well, now she can be in a battlefield. I mean, she's an S-rank ninja who could have killed Itachi, but she didn't because she thought that he was an undercover ninja." and went road to go hide in another village and basically feed us data. But no, as Hashi then says, I want to meet this girl. As he gives us, as he thinks, I need to make her become part of my clan. Put her with someone in the branch family. Maybe Neji. Who knows? As this is when here's when he says, "Cat, go get me Naruto Uzumaki." As Naruto would have been training her students actually right now in their physical and chakra control. But first she would do physical. She would have them running in laps in the training ground behind where her house is. And this is where she will sense that someone is near her. As is near the house. As she will basically flash flash step in front of the gates. And she would then goes, Cat San. And she would then goes, yes, no, she's not gonna say Cat San, she's gonna say yes, Ambu San. As this is when he says, this is when Yuga would actually say, or Cat in this case, but then goes, yes, the Hokage requests you to come to the council office. It's Naruto, and now she would then step outside. And she would then make a clone. She would make a clone that goes back into Haku what to train the others in. As this is when, that's when, Haku, she would then says, okay, well, guys, for the rest of this time, we'll be working actually on chakra control. She's gonna say we're working on chakra control after we get done running 2 more laps. Once you're done with that, we start off with the least sticky exercise. As you're gonna build up your chakra over time. As that's exactly what happens. As Naruto also has clones right now going through all the Fuinjutsu books that her father and mother both wrote, which make her go into the Uzumaki levels, as she needs to learn these. Because she realized that if she can put seals on the swords, she can make the swords 10 times stronger and better than what they are now. So yeah. Now, Haku, Haku, she'll kind of just be training them. As now, Narcos, she and Kat have made it to the council chambers. As this is when, that's when, this is when, like, basically, the, elders and civilian council and all them like, Naruto Uzumaki no Mikado, we demand you to end everything and all, even give your jutsu knowledge to the Uchiha. As Naruto then goes, no, fuck off. As she look at hers and goes, what's this really what you called me for? As she then goes, hers and then goes, oh, I didn't call you for this. As this is when Hachi then step up and goes, yes, I wanted to meet you personally. See, I come to propose an alliance. I want you to marry someone from the side branch of the Hyuga clan. His name would be Neji Hyuga. As Naruto then says no. As everybody be shocked, she just said no to getting the fame of the Hyuga clan. As Hashi would then goes, excuse me? And she would then goes, you heard me correctly. I said no. You see, Hashi, this is really how it goes, right? I am the heir of the Uzumaki Namikaze clan, which technically both are royal clans, since the Uzumaki clan did help with the founding of this village, if you did not know that. Since we are also cousin clans to the Senju. But not only that, but we're also cousin clans to this, to the Yuki clan. Therefore, I don't technically have to abide by your fucking rules of basically showing you disrespect. No, it is a simple gesture that I did not want to be with someone of the side or cadet branch, since that is disrespecting my clan status. If you did not know that, Itachi's kind of like, shit, I fucked this up. As this is when she would then look at hers and goes, you see Hiruzen, not Hiruzen, but Shiro goes, well, I must be taking my leave now, since I feel highly disrespected. As um, this is when Fugaku, not Fugaku, but the Nara clan head, he would have been like, so where have you been for the last few years? Since we haven't been able to heard anything about you. And this is where she goes, oh, that is quite simple in itself, as you can kind of guess. I have been training by, I think his name was Kasu. I've been trained by Kasu for, I'll say about my last for 3 years, and on the fourth year, no, she's gonna be trained. Yeah, she trained in 4 years, but got a lot of experience in the fourth year because she has been doing multiple missions on missions on missions in order to gain a reputation in the battle experience. So yes, she is actually one of the strongest people actually in the world. Only people that can rival her are the cages. So yeah. Now after hearing this, fucking everybody's going ballistics. As they can't believe the seven in the swordsman, like the person that made that sword, so was the person that trained her. As you know, this is when she then says, I can also make swords, but I don't see a point in making them for the village. Let's be real. This village has not done anything to deserve that from me. Not only that, but I just became a Johnny, so I technically don't have to worry about y'all. As they go, what? And she goes, yeah, let's be real. If I really want to, I could apply for Sunny level. I mean, for Sunny level clearance and everything. And not only that, but I also have a new contract that hasn't been seen in the Leaf. Is this when she then goes, on my travels, I have wandered around. As I have met this, I'm gonna say she met the don't give her a bird contract. No, I'm going to give her a dragon contract. She has met with the dragon clan. And she then goes, this is a clan from my ancestors. This contract. As everybody's surprised by this, as Harrison goes, dragon? Somebody? That means Kushina could find it. And this is where she goes, oh yes, my mother couldn't find it because, well, she didn't look in the right spot. It wasn't hard to find at Uzu. I mean, hell, it was hidden by Genjutsu. I'm pretty sure we all here know how my mom felt about Genjutsu, which is why she never looked for it. As Hiruzen would just laugh, and he goes, "I bet you if Kushina would have realized now that Genjutsu would have been very easily was where her stuff was hidden, she would have learned Genjutsu." Is this when Naruto goes, yes, my mother could have learned Genjutsu, but at the same time she couldn't have anyways. And the only reason why I'm good with Genjutsu is because, again, I have been practicing with the chakra of the QBs for a long time, and I became a fully compared Jinchuriki. So I have nothing to worry about from the QB's chakra intake. As everybody hears this, as they all go wide-eyed. They go, wait, what? She then goes, yeah, I can fully use the QB's chakra. I have full control over it. He's nothing more than really a conscience now, but he's very cool if you get to know him and not fucking attack him immediately after he's being fucking controlled by your fucking Sharingan. As this is when Shuden says, from what the QBS told me, it was someone that my parents knew very well that had the Sharingan. It wasn't Makoto-san, but it was most likely probably one of the students of my father's. It's not Kakashi, because Kakashi was obviously on the battlefield, and if he was controlling the QB, I'm pretty sure everybody here would be fucking dead, because he would have just took the QB out of me as soon as I came back, which At the same time, why would he have vengeance against the Leaf? He doesn't have any vendettas, should he? I mean, the Leaf didn't do anything wrong, right? As you know, as this is when Kakashi, he's kind of here because, like, again, he's decided that he's gonna take up his role as the Hatake clan head, as he's thinking about rebuilding his clan. Or he has been for the past few years, due to, I'm gonna say, some very, very good convincing people. So, Kakashi be like, the only person who has my same eye is Obito. As Shield then says, bingo! As Kakashi then goes, but Obito died. As Shield then goes, did you get a body? As this is when, they'll go, no. As this is where Shield then goes, see, and there's your fucking problem. You didn't check for a fucking body. Can't classify someone dead without a body. Even if it was crushed. Cause then that means that you left someone with his Sharingan out there. As Kakashi not thinking about it, he goes, fuck. As now he's kinda sweating and everybody else is like, oh shit. As someone has his Sharingan. As this is what she then goes, Kakashi, do me a favor, put more chakra into that Sharingan eye of yours. As when Kakashi does, is when she'll see that he has the what's it called? That's when she'll see that he actually has the Mangekyo Sharingan. As Kakashi's like, what? I can see much more better now. And she goes, well, no shit, Kakashi, you can see much more better. It's because you have the Mangekyo Sharingan. You see, you haven't been using it properly. You haven't been using that Sharingan properly. So yeah, I think it's time for you to train it, don't you think? As Kakashi would nod his head. Um, I'm trying to see what's on that. Oh yeah, now now Nariko, she kind of basically gives like a little rundown of her skills as hers, and then goes, thank you, Narco. That will be all. Anyone else have any questions for her? Is this when some of the civilian council will be like, she should join the CRA? As Narco goes, fuck no, fuck all of that, join the CRA. As it goes, you are the clan heir of two extinct clans. It'll give her a smirk. And this is when she'll laugh and goes, and you see, that's the funny part about that, right? Is that, you see, I get to choose who I'll be with. But, also, there's a stipulation by the first Hokage, who made this rule up, by the way, saying that if it's a female hair, she can choose to either out of being in the CRA. Check it on the section A clause. On the clause A, section 5. As Horizon get a book out and sees this, he goes, "Huh? What the fuck you know?" As they all like, "What?" As as you know, they're like, that makes no sense. How? How? As they didn't think that she would know stuff like this, by the way. So yeah. So so yeah, now basically hers, and he's kind of just laughing at them because they just got played by a fucking uh they just got played by what's it called, by a 12-year-old who is actually probably kid level, no, even higher than the kid level. As Naruto shooting goes, is that all, GG? Because if that's the end of this, neither of them needed to be here. As everything goes, yes, I know, I'm sorry, my child, that I had to get you here, but these guys wouldn't get off my back for you. Anyways, even if I didn't call you here, you would have somehow got here. Either by my son or not. As sure or not, he goes, I understand. He climbs on my ability, anyways, to get to the Uchiha. As again, now this stat council meeting will basically be spread as everybody would now know that she is the what's it called? She is basically the daughter of the basically the fourth Hokage. Is, everybody would be like, what the hell? As you know, when she leaves out the house now, every male that's there kind of give her like smirks and shit because they're thinking she's probably going to be easy due to her being a demon, in quote unquote. Um. So yeah, now as is being said, Reason he kind of just sighs as he then goes, "Well, that was some decent council meeting. At least her head didn't fall off. I mean, if it did, what am I gonna fucking do? I'm just gonna sit there." So yeah, now what's his name? Oh yeah, so now back to Teen Trainers. It's like Narco. She actually be walking to go get Karma, like get with her squad. As she told them to meet at uh at the academy gates. As when they get there, she'll put her hands on them as like she'll basically put all three like around her, and she will actually use the flying thunder guide, flying Ranjin. So I'm gonna start calling it now. All the way back to the compound of her father's, as they will start to train. As I'm gonna say, she now works in her chakra control and physical. Again, she's steadily gonna work on that. Time skip like 2 months later. This is when, she will request for them to go on a C rank mission. As Erika goes, "Are you kidding me? They're only 8 years old. And you already want to put them on a C rank mission?" And she then goes, "Yes. I mean, I'm a fucking S rank training them. They are already at high tuning, maybe even low Jonin level right now. And not only that, but also Haku here is at now at A rank or at least borderline S rank ninja." I should then look at Ruka and goes, and that's not even the kicker part. You see, I had made them all swords or weapons to, you know, go everything. Ruka would be like, "What do you mean?" I see, has never met this Naruto before. I should then goes, "You see, I was trained by Kaizo, who is the person that made the swords for the seven ninja swordsmen, actually. So guess where I got my blacksmith ability and stuff from? As this is when he'll as we go out and is this is when Naruto goes, they all have special abilities due to their chakra nature. As this is when she would then look at her and hers is there at the desk as he would then sigh and goes, give them a C rank. Actually this is when she would toss actually a scroll to hers and she says put chakra in it. As when he does, a bow staff will appear. As he will see, as he would then look at her and goes, what is this? And she would go, oh, this is a very strong bow staff. You should find out how it works. I'm not telling you. For certain. As Hiruzen then look at her and goes, Naruto, how does this work? as as basically as this would be happening, he's like, what the hell is this? So yeah. So as that's gonna be said, I'm gonna say like this is when Pokemon showed me like Lord Hokage, Team 7 or Kakashi is mainly requesting backup. You see his mission, the what's it called? The client lied about the regular mission. As this is when Narco sigh, as she would then says, well here isn't. And Shurizen goes, y'all will go back on Team 7. And that's exactly what happened. They will lead to go back on Team 7. As she says, alright guys, and this is why I told y'all guys to go ahead and get stuff that will last y'all for at least 2 months. As I'm gonna say, she tells them to get stuff to last them 2 months, not knowing how long a mission can be. As they will head to basically catch up with Kakashi though with Pakun. As when they get there, they'll see that Kakashi is actually almost about to fight against I mean, it's actually trapped in a water prison by Raiga. As Raiga says, I'm finna give you a glorious funeral. As Naruto, she will throw a kunai. As this kunai would hit, it will actually hit Raiga, and it will hit him straight in the arm. As this imbued with wind chakra. As this will also cut deeply or sink deeply into his arm. He'll sink very deeply into his arm as he would yell out. As this is when what's his name? I forgot the guy on his back. As he would then yell, Raga, watch out! As Raga would barely be able to dodge to the right. He dodged just in time, but this is when he feels a deep gash come across his stomach. As he would then says, "What the hell?" As Narco hears the little kid on his back. And she was sighing, goes, Raiga, forfeit now, or you and the kid will both die. As Raiga, he will see that it's the golden demon. As he will start to shake in fear, he goes, the golden demon? As this is when she says, yes, now, you will leave. As he will nod his head, he says, yes, ma'am. You won't see me here ever again. And she then says, first, let go of the kid that you have. He does not deserve to be in a life of a missing ninja who's running and killing people just cause. And Raigo, you better hope I don't ever get a contract to come and kill you for what you be doing. Because if I do, I will do you in the most brutalist way I know. And we both know what happened the last time we fought. As he realized that Naruto is not playing. As Kakashi sees that it's Naruto, as he then goes, Naruto-chan. As he would get out the water, and she will slowly walk towards her. And she will look at Kakashi. As Kakashi goes, Naruto? And she would then go, hello Kakashi. You, this must be your getting team. Well, I'm here to back you up. Or at least my team is. As this is when Kakashi goes, it's like again he will be surprised. As now I'm gonna get forgot his name, guys. I think it's Rinamaru or yeah Rinamaru. I think that's what his name is. If it's not, sorry, I butchered it. But anyways, so he would then say, as this is when she would then goes, so Rinamaru is that's your name, right? As he would nod and he goes, why did you get rid of Raiga? He was the only one that has taken care of me. And she was sighing and goes, I know, kid. I know how it feels to be left alone. You see, I didn't grow up with parents, so I understand why you chose to be a Raiga. Haku here was also the apprentice to Zabuzaba Mochi, but due to his death, due to a businessman, and he was already low on chakra from fighting two S-rank ninjas, and I just so happened to be the person that came in at the time before Haku gets sold off to a slave. I mean no, to a random whorehouse, basically. I killed a businessman and everything. You see, I took her underneath me, underneath my wing. But if you come with me, I can teach you how to become strong too. Now, he was Septa's deer. Anyways, um, basically, after all that, you know, um, he, I forgot how to say the name. Mario. There he goes. Mario, he would not have said to come with them as as I'm gonna make it like that because I want Mario to be as a part of the squad. This is when she will look at Kakashi and goes, "Well, Kakashi, he will be now part of my team." As my team is mainly in infiltration, interrogation, strategy team, and also tracking due to me, but no certain no time. As you know, um, but yeah, after all that, basically, Naruto, she'll kind of just like she would take him on the as like she would start to train him, and also she will also like use medical seal that she made to basically help heal up his wounds, give him the strength of his legs, but also she has put him on a straight diet for him to get even bigger and stronger. Now, as that would basically happen, um, everybody would be surprised by like the changes that took in like 3 days. This is when um, this is when like basically um, Naruto she'll kind of just like you know not really give a fuck. I should say. Um, um, I will say that Naruto also like now she kind of just like don't really like she trained her team is like I'm gonna say now like a week has passed as Gato has basically got all his mercenaries and everything he can. And he took them to the bridge. As the employees will see them about to board the bridge, as they will run back. As Naruto will look at her team and Kakashi and goes, "Do you care if I just go ahead and end them all?" As Kakashi then says, "Save all besides, I mean, kill all besides for Gato." And she will nod her head and understand. She goes, "All right, cool." As when Gato gets up there, he will start to say, "Ha, did this young woman think that she can stop me? She'll be perfect as one of my little playthings." As what he doesn't know is that he just pissed her off, and this is when one of them will start to shake in fear. As he would then says, "Sir, do you know who that is?" And this is when Gato goes, "Who is she? And why? And what has happened? That cat caught your tongue?" As he would then goes, "No, that's the golden demon." As this is when Gato will look at her again. He just sees nothing but pure rage in her eyes. As he starts to shit himself, literally. As he then goes, oh shit, what have I done? What have I done?" As like again, he can feel the power coming off her, as he realized right then and there that he has fucked up, and this is a whole nother type of fucked up. This is a fucked up like I don't want to be here no more fucked up. So he did what he thought he can do. He tries to run back. And this is when Narco disappears and appears and starts to kill off everybody in a yellow blur, or or actually no, in a yellow flash. As everybody will see this, as they all will go, as they will all see everybody drop down basically at the same time. But this is when Kakashi realized that she didn't even use a seal or anything. But what he doesn't know is that she used her chakra to manifest seals everywhere. So yeah. Now, now Kakashi's like, what the hell? As he would then, question like, what the fuck is this student made out of right now? Cause like that was pretty insane from what he just seen himself. Um, um, oh yeah, no, Naruto. She kind of just she kind of just like she kind of just like look at no, she doesn't look at her though. She will actually turn back and look at the other people that's there on the thing. And she'll then go, "See, y'all want to join in this?" I mean, no, no. She'll look at Gato and goes, Gato, you have caused a lot of pain here. I think it's only fair that they get it back in blood." As Gato goes, "No, no, no, listen, listen, listen. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I give you money, wealth, whatever. Please, just spare me." As this is when she goes, "Oh, I'm all out of that. You should have thought about that before you hurt people." As she'll she'll basically cut off Gato's head. As as this shot, I mean, no, no, she would have cut off his head. And this is when she would then goes, I could do this instead. As she says this to herself, as everybody's wondering what she's thinking about doing. As this is when she'll put a seal on Gato. As when this seal appeared, this is when she then says, "Well, you see, Gato, now you will give me the access of your bank account and everything else." As Gato would do exactly that, as he has no choice but to follow her command right now, due to the seal that was placed on him. So yeah, now So now, as like she'll get every detail and everything, and even get everything signed off to her, she would basically take it as she would then kill Gato. As this one Kagashi would then go, oh well, I was gonna do that, but hey, it looks like you got to it before me. So yeah, um, so yeah. Now, with that being basically said, we all can bet that what's gonna happen. Naruto would take the company and she would use it as it would be called the Uzumaki. No, she'll call it the Whirlpool. Like Whirlpool Express, as like it would basically be going through shipping all around. But this would be her way of starting up her own spy network. And she will also have hired people from like the ways to also run her spy network for her. So now, with that being said, she kind of just like goes back to the village with her team, as their mission was to just back up Kakashi, and now with the main threat out of the way, they don't really have a reason to be there anymore. Now on the way back, basically, Naruto, um, no, basically all the teams saying all that because I'm gonna say they do get done with setting up the bridge and stuff earlier due to Naruto using her shadow clones to help speed up the process. Um, they would kind of like get done very quickly. As I don't know what back Sasuke, he will try to basically get Naruto to teach him. And she would then goes no, and she would just continue to walk. She would then tell her team, "Let's go." And soon Sasuke grab her wrist, but this was a big mistake. And she would make an ice sword come up and put it next to his neck. And this is when she would say, "Leave me, let go of my arm." And she was then goes, "You're strong. You would be perfect to be part of my, to be my matriarch of my clan." But guys, I think I'm gonna end that part off here. If you do enjoy this, please leave a like, leave a comment. I do hope this kind of makes y'all guys happy. Peace.